Video blog 4, question 1. It asks, what factors play a role in whether or not a parent will be involved in monitoring teens' online media use? I think one factor for sure is if the parents see or catch their kids doing something that they don't like or they feel bad, they'll definitely monitor what they can see, maybe by blocking or having certain times they can get on the media or the internet. And I feel that's one thing, like if they don't approve of what they're watching, they'll definitely get on. And then also, if they have younger siblings, they might approve of their older son watching something, but when their younger siblings or younger kids are around, the parents may not want them to be on that because it could provide, bad images or something bad for the younger siblings, which the parents don't want. And so I feel a lot of times they'll just block websites, but there are so many new things out there that make it so you can get around blocked websites. So if a kid actually wanted to see something, there would definitely be a way he could find it or she could find it. So it doesn't really help, but I'd say that's a big thing that the parents try to do. And then question 2 is, what are some consequences that the parents might face if they go to other parents? If their children find out that they're going to other parents and asking them for advice or talking about what their child did, the kids might be upset with their parents or embarrassed because they don't want their friends finding out that their parents are so protective of them. So they definitely get frustrated with their parents, and that's a consequence for the parents, because if their kid or their child is upset with them, they won't talk to them for a while, or they'll go on their little pouting trip or just be in a bad mood, which definitely isn't what the parents want, I'm sure. Question 3 is, why might someone be attracted to dangerous or unhealthy communication? I feel one reason is because they're for attention. A lot of times kids do things like that or get in trouble so that their parents will notice them more, so if they don't get enough attention. Also, they might just be a troubled child and know that these websites are probably where other troubled childs are and they can make friends on it, so they go there. Also, a lot of the dangerous things or unhealthy definitely give you an adrenaline rush, and some kids seek that, I guess. So that could be a main reason why they're attracted to that sort of stuff. And 17 is, it asks if lying, gossiping, threatening, teasing on line is different or not as bad as normal bullying. And I disagree with that statement. I feel that even if it's online, it's just as bad, and it might be even worse because they're not there in the person's face, where they could settle problems. They're doing it over the internet online, where they stay safe without having conflict. And I disagree with that, because even though it's online, those kids that are being bullied will still see it, and it can definitely bring people down. In a couple of videos we watched, not in CW, but in child development, it talked about kids that got bullied over, or cyberbullying, ended up committing suicide because the things people said about them were hurtful, and they were left on their text messages, and so they were reading them every day, and just it brings people down. So I feel that cyberbullying is just as bad, if not worse, because it's still bullying, and no kid should be put through that, and especially their parents. If they commit suicide, the parents have to deal with that. So the kids that are the bulliers end up killing a kid and making the parents suffer, and I don't agree with any of that. So for my last video blog, I am Flynn I Love. Thanks for stopping by, San Diego.